Hello and welcome back to Colin's Time to Bake. Not welcome, well yes, welcome back. I have been away for 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Today I'm making blondies. The theme will be Blondie. Part of that is because I went to Glastonbury, that's where I was, and I saw Blondie, so I don't know if that's enough times I can say Blondie. So yeah. The recipe I'm using today is from allrecipes.com. I have used them before. I've now discovered that they have a conversion, so if the recipe that they're using happens to be in either US or metric, you can switch it over and it will tell you. So I switched it over to metric, which is pretty cool. If you search for blondies on the All Recipes website, it's white chocolate blondies, because that's what makes it blonde, because it's a brownie, but it's not brownie because it's blonde. Sam and I bought a little bottle of whiskey on the way home. We were in Florida as well. And we bought a little bottle of whiskey, and I may or may not be daytime drinking because I'm technically day off, so woo! Yeah! On these we need some ingredients, and you guys know what to do by now. If you don't know what to do, you raise your fingers and you snap. Ta-da! See, it's magic, isn't it? Today we have an extra special guest joining us just for this next part. They're going to be reading the ingredients list, so it's Hayley and little Miss Ellie. Take it away.
Okay. So what we got, Ellie, we've got 225 grams of white chocolate, chopped up, 15 millilitres of vanilla extract, not essence, 115 grams of butter, softened, 155 grams of all-purpose flour, and if you're British that means plain, 2 eggs, 5 grams of salt, 65 grams of white sugar, num 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 she says, and 170 grams of semi-sweet chocolate chips. I think that's very American, I think, but I think Colin found something that's similar.
Where are you talking? Yay, Ellie! Yay! Wait for the camera, Ellie. She looks highly confused. Woo!
Oh no, keys, no, don't get the dribble on it. Okay, dribble. Okay, dribble on me. Nice crap.
Thanks guys, that was really sweet. Isn't she so cute? Ellie too. Anyway, yeah, so just another tip that Hayley had mentioned to me, that when you're melting white chocolate, you need to make sure that it's not getting too hot because it can burn quite quickly. So there you go. Okie doke, so the oven needs to go to 175 degrees, which is the first thing we need to do. You need to grease a big square tin. So I am using butter. You've now got to melt the white chocolate. I'm gonna boil the kettle and do like a bain-marie kind of thing. So you guys just stay here and watch the kettle boiling, because I hear that's a productive way of living your life. So what you actually need to melt is 225 grams of white chocolate. So yeah, that's what this is, and I'm gonna melt that now. Baking my hot chocolate, not hot chocolate, white chocolate, oh god. Hurry up and melt. Hurry up and melt. Now you add 2 eggs. 1, 2. And you're supposed to use an electric mixer. You're supposed to use an electric mixer to beat them, but I can't afford an electric mixer, so yeah. If only it was free. I tell you what is free though. Whisking. Whisking is free. Whisking. Whisking is free. You're supposed to whisk it until it's foamy. I'd say that's foamy. So you need 65 grams of sugar, and you're supposed to incorporate that in while the electric mixer is going, but I don't have that, so I'm just going to incorporate it and do it all together and see how that goes. Oh, whiskey, whiskey, whiskey. Whiskey, whiskey, whiskey. Ooh, whiskey, 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 whiskey. Now you add 1 tablespoon, tablespoon of vanilla extract. Oh. I'm supposed to be whisking at the same time because an electric whisker is supposed to be doing this. Sweet Moses. Now you add the melted white chocolate to the mix. Am I reading that right? Yes, drizzle. Drizzle, apparently. Hey, drizzle! Oh, this is difficult. I'm going to drop the bowl. And whisk that all together. Ooh, that's got a very interesting texture. Now you need to add the plain flour, which is 155 grams, into the mix as well. Sieving is free. Also, sieving is free. 5 grams of salt going in as well. Fold that mixture in. Yummy. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Blondie. So now you add your 170 grams of chocolate chips. Woo! So I need to put the mix into the tin. Gonna use magic. Ta-da! Now you need to make sure that it's nice and even, so I find the best way to do that is to panic and sugar it around a little and panic some more, because, you know, it might not be right, because panicking always helps. I forgot to melt the butter with the white chocolate. That's what I was supposed to do. Oops. I've made brownies before, it should have been the theme. Oh. Right, so I melted the butter, 115 grams of that. I've now added it into the mixture. Goes into the oven for 25 minutes. Look, it's hanging on the telephone. Hanging on the telephone, eh? Blondies are ready. But to leave it to cool. So yeah. I bought this snazzy little thing off the internet, which means I can get some super cool camera angles. It's like a Michael Bay film now, that's what's happening. It's gonna be all like shaky cam and, you know, weird angles and stuff. Like we're under the sea. Call me. Call me. No, you call me. No, you call me. No, you call me. Call. No, you call me. You call me. No, 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 you call me. You call me. No, you call me. You call me. Use your hand phone and you call me. Why don't you phone me on your hand phone and just call me? Hey, what you doing? This is Bacon listening to Blondie. What you doing? I just put the phone down. Put the phone down. Oh, fine. Ooh, cooled. Time to cut. Ooh, with a good noise. That's such a squint cut. Taste test.
Mmm. That's alright. It's good. I want it to cook though. Oh well.
Thank you very much for joining me on my Blondie Blondie bake today. On that note, actually, I'm going to do a little shout out to my Blondie Blondies, is Katie, Sophie and Hannah. Also a quick shout out to Sam, who was my dance partner, and to Hayley and Ellie, who are now off to the beach. They're actually in Edinburgh, which is why we had to Skype it. They might join me another time for another bake, because it's kind of fun. And also Ellie's adorable. The bake today was also filmed live on Snapchat, so I basically was filming as I was doing it and sending it right out there as things were happening, and obviously when I forgot to put the butter in, that happened live. That was fun. So yeah, if you want to catch me on Snapchat, it's Colin Starfish. Catch me on Twitter, it's @ColinShow. Facebook is facebook.com/Colin's Time to Bake, and then obviously you're on my YouTube channel, so you know all about it. Feel free to click subscribe, and then you'll automatically get told when I do my regular bakes. And if you also have any suggestions for bakes I can do in the future, I've got a few already planned, but I'm always up for suggestions. Obviously the recipe is helpful. If you yourself have a recipe that you want me to try out, I figure that if I can make it, anyone can make it, so you let me know. My name is Colin, and this is Colin's Time to Bake. Thanks for watching!